Hey YouTube, how are you today? Trust you're doing good. Yeah, I'm on my way going somewhere. Like I love to carry you guys along. Let me arrange my here. Okay, so I'm off to somewhere. So I said, okay, let me carry you along with me, and then let's talk about YouTube Shorts and my new YouTube Shorts channel strategy. Yes, I got that idea. That idea dropped into my medulla oblongata yesterday, and I credit that idea to God. Yes, there's a reason why, because I was asking him some questions. I was talking to God about certain things, and then while I was doing other things, I just had that flash. Oh my God, I tell you, I just quickly took a note of it and started thinking about it, and boom, the idea developed. So for me, I credit that to my Almighty Father. Yes, so I want to talk about the genesis of YouTube and where YouTube started from and what is happening now, and how you can actually take this strategy that I'm using now and revamp it, come up with your own concept, and then begin to use it, right? So let's talk about YouTube of a couple of years ago. We all know that YouTube is essentially a long form platform. Essentially a long form platform. So that means that people come to YouTube because they actually want to be educated, they want to be entertained, they want to be inspired, they want to, they want to be motivated. That's why people come to YouTube. They are coming because there's something they want to gain. It's more of like a user-focused platform. So it's, what are they searching for? What are they looking for? That's what YouTube is really about. It's more like it's a search engine, because YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google. Don't forget, it's owned by Google, right? So remember that. So YouTube has always been long form driven. That means people are learning, they're coming, and they're understanding and getting knowledge from YouTube. So because of that, right, you have to understand that whatever information or whatever content you're creating, you have your viewer in mind. You have your viewer in mind, and what are they looking to learn? What are they looking to get? What are they looking to understand? What are they looking, to learn from this platform? And that should drive what you're doing. Of course, it should be in the area of your niche. It should be in the area of your interest. It should be in the area of really what you want to talk about. But remember that it is interest driven. Now let's come over to why shorts came out, and why did YouTube decide to come up with shorts, and why are they using shorts, and why are they pushing shorts a lot now? When TikTok began to take over the world with short form content, YouTube didn't like that, because then TikTok became, like another search engine that was competing with YouTube. So when it's like competing with YouTube, it was like, no, I don't want this to happen. YouTube was like, no, don't take my position from me, because when you go, to the streaming platforms, you go to the streaming, the top streaming platforms, YouTube is number one top streaming platforms. When TikTok brought out short form content, they now took that position from YouTube and made YouTube probably second or third, and YouTube didn't like that. And YouTube always wants to be number one. You can't blame them. Google is number one, so why wouldn't YouTube be number two search engine, but number one on streaming and video platforms, right? So they now decide that they want to start pushing YouTube Shorts. In fact, do you know that at the beginning they actually had, what I call it, a fund for anybody that is actually creating YouTube Shorts. They just stopped that, when they started monetizing, YouTube Shorts. Yeah. So they were trying to make sure that everybody uses YouTube Shorts as much as possible. In fact, right now, you'll be shocked that YouTube is actually pushing YouTube Shorts even more than long form. Do you know the reason why YouTube is pushing YouTube Shorts more than long form? Because they're even making a lot more money from YouTube Shorts. So every time in your YouTube Studio app, you will see them suggesting, make shorts now, do shorts now, you need shorts. Everything they'll be suggesting to you over and over and over again. So why are we doing this YouTube Shorts, challenge, would I call it strategy? Because people have claimed that YouTube Shorts helps to give you subscribers. And I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen on some, content that I created on YouTube Shorts. I've seen that happen. That YouTube Shorts actually gave me subscribers. So, and I've also heard that people say, "Oh, don't mix YouTube Shorts with your YouTube Longs." I'll take long form videos as longs now, so I use shorts and longs. Okay, that would be a nice acronym. People are saying don't mix longs with shorts. Why are they saying you should not mix longs with shorts? It's because people who watch shorts have a particular kind of culture. They have what they call the scrolling culture. So, and because there's a scrolling culture that, okay, before you know it, they've scrolled up. In fact, within 1 second, I mean, I've seen this happen several times. You see the scrolling culture. And that means that the attention span is so short, so fickle, that you cannot get someone who is a shorts from let me bite my tongue, who is a YouTube shorts from content consumer to sit down and watch a long film for 1 minute or 2 minutes. It's very tough. It's very, very tough, my dears. So because of that, right, you'll find out that when people come on your YouTube shorts, because they're used to scrolling YouTube shorts, they're used to consuming YouTube shorts, the attention span gets shorter and shorter and shorter. To be is happy. Why? Because they can place ads in between the scrolls. Because don't forget that YouTube is a business and they want to make money with their content. They want to make money with their content. So they want to make sure that they are always earning ad revenue. So they are making more by putting the ads in between the scrolls, in between the shorts, rather not inside the short itself, but as you scroll, you might see an ad. Then you now scroll again and see another, YouTube short. So they'll rather put that in between there because they know that the more you scroll, the more ads you will watch. Seconds, right? That's income for YouTube. That's income for YouTube. But on the other hand, when you post a long form video and you put non-skippable ads at the beginning, right? People are forced to watch it. Now, truth be told is that you as a content creator, you will naturally earn more from your long form videos than your YouTube shorts. It is normal. Because on the YouTube longs, let me use the word YouTube longs, and this for context, the YouTube longs, you know that the sharing ratio is 55% to you and 45% to YouTube. So YouTube has to shell out more money to anyone creating long form content. Yes. So, but for the YouTube shorts, it is YouTube that determines what you earn. Yes. It's not a fixed rate because then, you earn practically pennies on YouTube shorts. 2 cents. Making agenda from shorts. So because of their agenda to make money from YouTube shorts, they'll rather push YouTube shorts more. Are you getting it? Are you getting the concept? So if they are pushing YouTube shorts more and people are scrolling on YouTube shorts and they are just flickering and just moving so fast like that, then that means that more eyes will see your shorts. And there's always a tendency for more people to subscribe. And naturally, more people tend to subscribe on YouTube shorts. And that's even the reason why I see this scrolling thing is making us have thousands and thousands of millions of views on shorts. Well, people that are doing shorts do make a living, but the caveat here is this. For monetization, you have to have 10 million YouTube shorts views in 90 days to even get monetized. 90 days, not 1 year, not that. You have a span of 1 year to get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers if you want to monetize on your regular long form content. You have a span of 1 year, right? But in YouTube Shorts, you just have a span of 90 days. Imagine that. That is really constraining. But for those that, they're already specialized in doing YouTube Shorts and they know how to get there are people It's not a problem for them. I've seen YouTube Shorts getting millions and millions and millions of views. Yeah. But now, do they earn money? Yes. But can it be compared to long form content? No. So what's now my YouTube Short strategy? Now, because I know, according to a lot of gurus, that you can get a lot of subscribers through YouTube Shorts, so I'm using it majorly to get subscribers. So when I get the subscribers, I'm going to pivot to producing long form content. Now, you may say, are you sure people will begin to watch it? Well, that is the part that I have to find out, because I am not exactly sure how long the transition will take. What I know is that I have gotten my 1,000 subscribers. Now, will some people unsubscribe? Yeah, most likely. Most likely they will. But you see, don't forget, it's a continuum. As you post those videos, if you optimize it very well, you put in the right titles, you put in the right tags really don't work, but titles and thumbnails, you will see that the right people will be sought, and then they will get to watch that video. And another thing you can do is that if for any reason you're not sure whether I'm not sure that if for any reason the current subscribers may not respond to the new long form content, then all I click, and maybe YouTube that's a bad video, then I'll not post a subscription feed, and I'll allow the algorithm find the users that are needed. So there are other ways to make you get views. You don't have to depend on the current subscribers. You can now begin to look for new viewers, new audiences. But at least I would have got my 1,000 subscribers, and I will make sure that at least the shorts that got them to the channel are still there. I still post a couple once or twice here and there, but the strategy will now change more to long form content, and they will now begin to do live streams. Get it? So there are two things. We switch to long form content and we start doing live streams. So those are my two strategies for my YouTube Shorts channel, the new YouTube Shorts channel. So the first thing is get the 1,000 subscribers. Hoping that we'll be able to get that within 10 days. Let's see how that works. It's not magic. We'll see how that goes. I mean, currently, this is day 2 of the challenge, or day 2 of what we're doing. And just yesterday and today, we got like over 200 views. So I believe that is going to work better, right? I mean, tomorrow I'm going to give you another recap. I mean, you could go check it out, check the playlist on my vlog, my YouTube Shorts channel vlog. Go and check it out and see how I'm doing there. Anyways, I hope you've learned something. Don't forget, we start with the subscribers in mind, and then we switch, right, to long form content, and we add live streaming also. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.